Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another exciting adventure of Ibrahim and Rob's adventure. Alright, let's get ready to go. I'm playing as Gondor, and he's over there. You can't see him right now, but he's playing as Isengard. Here, I got some Gondor archers, some Fountain Guards, some Athelian Rangers, my Marines, my Swan Knights, all that good stuff. I got some cavalry over there hidden, and some guys over here. I'm suspecting that he'll come at me. That's why I set up a nice defensive little troop there. Alright, Ibrahim, why don't you go ahead and tell the guys what your army's like?
Yeah, I got Isengard. My first time playing with them, and I have these Uruk-hai pikemen in the center, supported by heavy infantry on the sides and for maneuverability. And in front are very, very tough Uruk-hai crossbows. And because he has cavalry advantage, I hid my Wall Riders, 2 units, and a unit of Berserker Uruk-hai in the trees. So he moves up to me because if I go up to him, he'll outmaneuver me with his cavalry because I don't have enough. So, yep. You want to take it from here, Rob?
The movie skipped ahead because for like 10 minutes we were like, no, you come ahead, and he was like, no, you come, and so I was like, alright, fine, I'll come at you, because he didn't want to move and have his wars be unhidden, and I had to discover them the hard way, and that was not nice. I moved my archers up and just started firing volleys at his crossbows and whoever else I could hit, and I keep my archers in loose formation because I know he's going to charge me, and if they're in loose formation, then you take less damage from the cavalry charges. There's my Marines attacking. They're very powerful, but you'll see in a moment I'm going to have to make them retreat because of these Orthing spearmen that were hidden.
So yeah, I hit these, again, Gondor is a very, very tough army, and however, I was surprised by how tough my Uruk-hai were. The Uruk-hai crossbowmen outranged, especially because of, I guess, because they were on a hill, but they outranged his archers. So it wasn't as simple as with my team, and his Marines here were held off basically with 1 unit of infantry and crossbowmen. We have to retreat them or they would have been destroyed.
And there's my cavalry marching through the woods. They're about to find some wargs there. As you can see, I'm setting up my army over here, and there's some more wargs I ran into. I'll have cavalry reinforcements come to take them out. But right now I'm just setting up all my guys on his right flank so I can charge in. And for some reason he didn't want to maneuver his guys to put them in head-to-head with my army that I'm setting up. I don't understand why, but...
Well, you'll see soon enough that most of his army is on my right flank. His left flank, there's nothing there. There's 1 unit of cavalry, which my Berserkers and my Wall Riders, you haven't seen them yet, I've destroyed. He's concentrating on destroying my right flank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up moving my pikemen. See, there's no competition here. There's completely outclassed and outnumbered. I think it's just the numbers, the sheer force of numbers. He destroys my right flank. Rob likes to do that. He likes just to overwhelm 1 unit. One day it's gonna come back and bite him, but whatever. Anyway, here I moved my heavy infantry and my pikemen to maneuver to basically stop his entire army. And here, Rob, you want to take it from here? It's just a shootout, right?
Yeah.
And these Riders, they finished off his horsemen, and they go to attack archers. And archers in this game have huge hit points, like unreal.
Yeah,
look at
really
that.
Tough. And
They're hit with freaking monster wolves, and they're like, oh, hey puppy, all right.
You charged my archers, but because I kept them in loose formation, it's not really a big deal. I wasn't really paying attention to my archers. I just wanted to focus on your right flank to destroy it. My Marines, I retreated with them earlier, but I brought them back now, and the only purpose they're serving is to hold that force right there so that my main force can finish off his right flank, and then once they move in, it's going to be over with like a swarm of bees. And...
But anyway, if you saw back there, I was maneuvering 2 units of infantry to outflank his Marines, and I moved 2 units of spearmen basically intercepted the rest of his army. And here he caught my wall.
Yeah,
I was trying to make another pincer movement. It was too late. And half of them died before they were even in position.
And now, as you can see, I've just rolled through most of his army over there on that side. So anybody else, he's trying to bring it around
all
here.
of his
You can
arms
see
on one flank.
you're bringing
And
it
it
around
was
the
a
back.
pretty good idea, I suppose. It worked.
Yeah, it worked this time. But I had to move them. There's no way I was going to march them up the hill where my archers are standing, because they would have just got destroyed.
Anyway, Fountain Guard versus Pikemen, and it's actually a pretty interesting battle.
Yeah.
Because usually, as Rob would have told you, in one of our many fights, I charged him with Ologhai, monster armored trolls, and his Fountain Guard held. So you'd think they're like Arnold Schwarzenegger army units, but they're not. They against the pikemen, the pikemen really did well against them.
Yeah,
they
your
held
pikemen
their own.
are very tough. So here they're just going to go head to head, and they're going to stay locked in with each other, and they're just going to keep exchanging blows, and nobody really wins. The only reason that my guards actually get away with a win here is because they have reinforcements, Swan Knights, and also my cavalry. And otherwise, 1-to-1, it's pretty even between the pikemen.
I started out by hitting his flank, but then turned around at the last moment and killed my walls, so that was a failure.
And then I killed your general, which I don't think helped you very much.
Yeah.
And now I'm just going around the back picking up any infantry that try to run away. And
That's but cavalry, they just come and they rape you in the back all the time.
yeah, I always like to outflank with my cavalry. In most fights, I don't even pay attention to my infantry. I only maneuver my cavalry, and I micromanage them really well, so I can make the most use out of them, because they can really win a battle quickly for you if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, the infantry, they pretty much just bump heads with somebody, and you can't really do much else after that.
They're like, oh, Ray, what the hell's an arrow?
Yeah, but it's helped because of flaming arrows. It's helping to demoralize your troops.
Yeah, but I'm shooting you as well with my crossbow, so that's pretty even there.
Look
and
at
both
the huge
both sides, me and Rob are trying to outflank each other. It's just that I have no more cavalry left. I just have that one unit of walls, and he has a bunch of Swan Knights. So it's a very complicated battle at this point, with each unit basically fighting its own battle.
Yeah.
And the free cavalry are trying to support them.
And here I've got your guys pinched together. If it weren't for that, then they wouldn't have routed. I mean, right now they're fighting to the death pretty much.
We've lost half of our men.
And you're actually ahead of me at this point. I lost half my men, and it was neck to neck the whole fight up until this point. And now, because I surrounded those guys, that's really when it starts to break apart for you. You've got all do you see that huge black clump there? This group here. These guys are not fighting because you don't have them spread out, and that was bad. So you have a lot of guys not even in the action.
Yeah, but I can't spread them out because they're in phalanx. They're in spear wall formation, and that's their strong point.
These guys got swords, man.
The ones in front of them have spears. They're in spear wall. But it's all right. It was a very close battle.
With the guys with the swords, you should have brought them back and made them outflank my guys, but you just left them there. I don't know why.
Cavalry are going to outflank you.
Yeah, I don't really have many cavalry left though. Just one unit, and the rest are so weak now.
What the heck is that? One unit? I just like see 4 of them.
But I charged your berserkers here, so I can hopefully free up my Swan Knights that are fighting your berserkers at the moment.
Yeah, they're 7-foot tall monsters. They did really, really well, I think.
Yeah.
But even though there's such few of them.
But that was just a quick fight. We're going to make a better fight next time, so stay tuned and you'll see the next video will be a lot better. This was just a quick upload of one of the few replays I actually have saved on my computer at this point. So we're going to go fight a battle now, and we'll upload a nice one.